What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for stopping back in once again. Today's video is going to be specifically about the Real Techniques box that I was sent. It is their limited edition holiday set. It is I believe like a multi-purpose brush set. They have some new brush heads that they sent out to some of us to review for you guys, and I definitely wanted to bring it to you first so you guys can see them live and in action. And it comes with this really cute little carrying case here, and it comes with, they sent me 3 brush heads, but they sent me a setting brush also, as well as the Miracle Complexion Sponge. So I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys using all the products that are affordable, plus these brushes. So if you like to see how I achieve this really pretty sultry kind of daytime glam look, then keep on watching. Okay, so here's the box that Real Techniques was so kind to send me. So inside, everything that I got was pretty much everything that I would use on a regular basis, which is the Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I got a setting brush. And also I got the multitask set, which is a set of 3, and they have 3 new brush heads, and this is a limited edition item. It comes with a multitask face brush, a multitask cheek brush, a multitask eye brush, and a panoramic case which duals as a drying rack for your brushes, which I think is really cool. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques brush, but this is not inside the set. This is my pointed foundations brush, and I'm using the black Opal stick foundation in the color Hazelnut, and I'm going to apply this generously all over my face. Now I'm going to go in with my Miracle Complexion Sponge and just blend out this foundation. Now I did make sure that my Miracle Sponge was damp, and this is going to help make sure that the foundation is evenly applied. It gives a really pretty covering, as well as it picks up any extra product that is not needed on the face. I really love this sponge. I use it so often. I actually purchase these on a regular, and they're so affordable, so I would highly recommend these. I really love this sponge. But now I'm going to go back in with my black Opal foundation stick in the color Truly Topaz, and I'm using that pointed foundation brush, which I stated is not inside of this set, but is also really affordable. You can find it in your local Walgreens or CVS, and I'm just going to highlight on the usual areas of my face, which is under the eye, the bridge of the nose, the forehead, and my chin. And once I get that all applied, I'm going to go back in with my Miracle Complexion Sponge and use the pointed part to get in the really hard to reach areas of my under eye area. And I feel like using a sponge versus a brush gives you a really even complexion, as well as a dewy finish, which I really love. So like I said, this is a staple piece. You need to get your hands on one of these. They're very affordable, and they are so worth every single penny. So now I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques setting brush, and this is the brush that came on its own. This is not a part of the actual multitask set, but it is ideal for setting powders, or for highlighting powders and creams and things of that nature. So I'm going to take my SASCHA Cosmetics in the color Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to dust that underneath my eye, and I'm also going to use this brush to remove any of the excess powder that I just used to set. And for a bit of cream contour, I'm going to take that same pointed foundation brush and my black Opal stick foundation in the color Black Walnut, just to add some color back into my face, as well as some dimension and some shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and place this in the cheek area, as well as on my forehead, and I'm going to take that same Miracle Complexion Sponge on the side, and I'm going to blend that out vigorously. After I get that blended out, I'm going to take one of the brushes inside of the multitask set, and this is the cheek brush. It is extreme tapered cut, can be used to apply color to apples of the cheek, highlight, and to contour the cheekbone area. So all I did was set my contour with this brush, and I used the black Radiance contour palette in the color medium dark. And now I'm taking the second brush inside of the multitask set, and this is the face brush. It's an angle cut and can be used to set powder or apply bronzer and contour the face. So that's what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to set my face using the soft focus powder in the color Milk Chocolate, and then I'm going to add some more color back into my cheekbone area from that same Black Radiance contour palette kit, and I'm going to hollow out my cheekbones And now I'm going back in with that same cheek brush, and I'm going to take the Milani Red Vino blush and I'm going to add that to the apples of the cheek just for a little flush of color. And after I get that applied, I'm going to go in with that same highlighter from the Black Radiance palette, and that is the gold shade. It doesn't have a name, but I'm going to use that to highlight as well. Now that I'm done highlighting, I'm going to go into the eyes. So I'm going to take the multitask eye brush, a soft taper cut. It can be used to apply color to the crease, highlight the brow bone, and softly smudge along the lash line. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I'm taking my Morphe 35W palette, and I'm going to use this warm brown in the crease area, and then I'm going to use this cool brown on the lid, and I'm actually just using this to apply on the lid because I really want a really soft focus type of look. I don't want anything that's super hard or super harsh, or that, you know, it's like really like a nighttime look. I wanted this to be daytime friendly and really soft and pretty. So I'm also going to smudge that on the lower lash line, and then I'm going to take my NYC kohl pencil in the color Jet Black, and I'm going to add that to the waterline. I'm also going to add that to the top lash line and add my lashes as well, but I'm going to do that off camera. But here I am taking my Revlon waterproof mascara, and I forgot the name of it, but I'll leave it down below in the description box, so please be sure to check out that area. So I'm just applying that to the top lashes as well as my lower lashes, and once I do that, I am going to move into highlighting the brow bone area. So I'm just taking that same gold shade that I had from the Black Radiance palette, and I'm going to apply just a tad bit of that in the brow bone area just to kind of get the look to be a little bit more cohesive. And then I'm going to pop that same shade into the inner corners of the eye just to give it a little bit more drama. And now I'm using my NYX lip liner in the color brown, and I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to use this really pretty shade from NYX, the lingerie line, and it's called Bedtime Flirt, and this is a matte lip cream. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that all out. Alright guys, so this concludes the video. This is the finished look here. I think it turned out really well. I really do like the brush heads. I was trying to compare and contrast them to some other brushes that I have from Real Techniques, and I do believe that these are some different shaped brushes versus the ones that they already have. The only similarities is the design of the brush handles, which with the staple pink and orange or purple little handle there. But I really do like the brushes. They're nice and soft. I do believe they are synthetic, so they take product really well, and I think they blended the look out really nicely here. So I would give these brushes a big fat thumbs up. So out of a 10, I would definitely give these a 8. I only say 8 because some of the brushes did shed a little bit on me, but other than that, the brushes worked like a dream. And I will leave everything that I use on my face down below in the description box, as well as the price point and where you can get these from. So make sure you check down below in the description box area, and if you have any comments, go ahead and leave me that down below. Give this video a big fat thumbs up, and make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful.